So I come online, right? I wasn't expecting to start recording immediately. Sometimes I'll start recording once I'm, like, actually into a room. But I came online here and I see select a world. Yeah, there's actually 30 people in the world playing this game right now. 30 people! Jesus Christ. And you can see how many are well, you know, it's very rare that this many people... I don't even think when the game was first released, or within the first month of release, this many people were playing the game, but it can accommodate this number of people, but nah, we've got 30, so... Oh my god, I really don't know what to expect as far as rooms are concerned, but oh my god, loyalty. Not too many options, yeah, wish me luck, my friends. Oh great, there's a Hunter rank 3 in this room, so that means we're going to be doing... I guess that's low rank, is it? Is Hunter rank 3 still low rank? No, that might be getting into high rank. Or is high rank Hunter rank 4? I can't actually remember, and I don't really care enough to try and get that correct. Oh, someone has returned, and it is, lo and behold, the Hunter rank 3, who is going to therefore restrict our quests to either low rank or high rank quests. Once again, I don't know what the hell Hunter rank 3 is anymore, I can't remember. But yeah, that is not really a good sign. This is pretty much the only decent room. Unless I want to wait for about an hour to get into a room that... Well, if I get into a room with like one other person, it's going to take that length of time before we can get on a decent quest, probably. So, I don't know about this room, but I think I'm going to bail out of it. So there is this person here who's trying to start up an Elytrion room when there are 28 people on this server. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. I have trouble getting decent Elytrion rooms myself when there's like 200 people playing in the server. Let alone 30, or 28 in this case. We'll round it up to 30, because it's back and forth, but fucking hell. I mean, I usually don't come on at this time, to be fair, but this is astounding. Like, this is a very small number of human beings playing this game. I don't think my options are very... like, yeah, seriously, I'll have to rejoin this room because there's nowhere else. I'm sorry, guys, you'll have to settle for some, I guess, lower ranked quests. Once again, I don't know if it's low or high rank that we're going to be doing, but as long as we're doing something. My plan wasn't to spend the rest of my life in this room, waiting for something to happen. I've seen a few sets in my time, but that's probably one of the best, and I have a distinct feeling that regardless of what we're going to be fighting, he's going to use that same weapon, so... yeah. Obviously something entertaining has happened in their quest. I don't know if this guy probably just went on his own quest or something. There is a fucking bird outside that is making this repetitive fucking noise, like, it's dark outside. It doesn't matter what time I record. There's going to be some obnoxious bird outside. It doesn't even have to be the same type of bird. It's just a bird making a noise that's A, pissing me off, and B, ruining the recording to some extent, so... But I don't want to close the window. I mean, this isn't the kind of bird where it's going to disturb the recording when I close the window. There are definitely birds that can do that, namely lorikeets, which are awful. I mean, they're cute, but they're awful, because they're freaking loud, you just don't even understand. So, I'm guessing these guys just finished their quick... If you do that one more time, bird, I will go out there and I will kill you. I don't give a shit if this is a part of nature. I'm a human being, and all we've done in our journey through this world is destroy nature and everything that is good about nature, so I'll destroy you as well. Alright, I won't have to listen to that bird anymore. Are you guys finding this to be entertaining? Because I'm not. I generally try not to have too much pre-quest stuff going on here, but, you know, because in my videos I want to kind of keep it really exciting, because I know how you guys have awful attention spans, apart from that one guy who watches my videos. I'll remember your name in a second. You know who you are, and I know who you are, but I just need to remember your name. Give me, like, 5 minutes while I do that. But, I mean, how could I? Oh, this guy wants an arm wrestle. Okay, I'll do that. But yeah, apart from that guy, you all have terrible attention spans, just letting you know. I don't want to talk to... There we go, I want to arm wrestle. So what's your name? Let me try and remember that for a minute. Anyway, oh yeah. I used to be undisputed when it came to this, by the way. This guy's gonna get destroyed. He's probably not even ready for me. You watch. Oh my god, he was fighting back there. Shit. But yeah, back in Try, I was basically undisputed. But I did manage to face a Try veteran in this game who beat me. And that was a nice feeling, because I felt like I just, you know, I'd finally found someone who could beat me at that game. All those years later. But that's probably because I'm not as good anymore. But realistically, this controller has survived so much button mashing, it's insane, because I used to do that arm wrestle a lot back in Try. Same controller that I'm using right now that I used in Try. This period of time in my gaming life that I put on a pedestal and say, oh, how wonderful that was. I am in my hands now. I still hold the same controller that I experienced that with. And, you know, I think the controller that you use to play a game it's pretty central. Like, as an object, that's a pretty central part of your gaming experience. So I think it is nice that I still have that same Classic Controller Pro that I incidentally got with the game itself. So, yeah, there you go. But, apparently these guys are back, and I don't know how much of a rush they are in to get in another quest. Once again, I'll remember your name in a minute, person. Like, what is your name? I'm gonna go online and double check right now, because, I mean, what is it? How have I forgotten? You've got this name that I usually remember, and I can't remember it right now, because I'm a horrible person and I don't care about the people who actually watch my videos and enjoy them, so there you go. Hello, Joao? I don't really know how to pronounce that, and I'm sorry if I butchered that, but I don't believe that there is any language where numbers are incorporated into a name, so I think I'll forgive myself on that front, but yeah, give me a second. Ah, Master Roshi, that's your name. Sorry for forgetting it. I've called out that guy before, Master Roshi, simply because I think I called him out in... Or shout out, yeah, call out. I didn't call him out, hey man, you're an asshole, I didn't say that. I said, yeah, that guy, he's nice, he watched my videos, and seems to care about them. Because, you know, he watches them frequently, consistently, and he comments from time to time. And he's the only person on the face of the planet who does that, so how about that? I mean, I'm not saying he's the only person who watches them consistently, it seems that I do have some kind of very silent fan base that, of like, 6 people who consistently watch my videos, but, you know, he actually says something from time to time, which is nice. You know, I don't have an issue with talking about what I'm talking about right now, but I don't want to be standing here doing nothing while doing that. I kind of want to achieve something by hunting, and thus entertaining my lovely audience of 5 people, but, you know, this is not really conducive to entertainment, because I'm standing here running around in a circle while talking about one specific person rather than all of my viewers, so some of you might feel a little left out. Oh, he's not talking about me even though I don't comment in videos. I don't think you think that way anyway, silent person who doesn't comment in my videos, but 1 sec! I think I've been waiting a little bit longer than 1 second, my friend. But anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to keep any of this in. This is the thing, I often have full-on banter in between quests. Not as often these days as I used to, because these days I know that I don't like to keep that in the videos, but this time around, or at least more recently, I do occasionally have some between quest banter, and sometimes I just cut it all out, and you guys see none of it. If something entertaining happens, then maybe I'll keep it in, but... because ultimately I want you guys to be thrown straight in the quest. You're entertained, I'm happy because you're not clicking away from the video within 30 seconds because you have the attention span of a goldfish. And, yeah, everyone's happy, so... oh, shit. I have a bottle of... I'll tell you what I have right now. I have, ladies and gentlemen, a bottle of... I mean, I don't really want to... It's called Grape-Tizer now. I believe that originally it was Apple-Tizer, like this company that makes sparkling either apple cider or grape juice. They originally started their company with, like, sparkling apple cider, called Apple-Tizer, because, you know, apple, appetizer, funny, yeah, sort of, not really, but it does catch your attention. And then they came up with Grape Tizer. Now, I do have a feeling that Grape Tizer was not the original name they came up with, but because Apple Tizer does have a bit of a name to it, they can get away with something as ridiculous as Grape Tizer. So, it's quite nice. It's basically like, if you can imagine champagne, but it's red, and it's non-alcoholic. Yeah, that was a really great description, Doomlink, thanks. But it's good stuff, and I like it, and it's very sweet. And it makes me realise that I'm wasting my time waiting for these fucking people. Do you I've been recording for 14 minutes, and I haven't done jack shit. I've just been sitting here wasting my time. Because these people have nowhere to go. Oh, you want to verse me again? Okay. This is the last resort, really. I have a feeling that this guy's just going to get ignored because, anyway. Oh, my thumb can't keep up with this anymore. That hurts, man. Fuck, now. Can't do it anymore. I used to have the capacity, but now it's just too much. Yeah, you watch. This hunter guy is going to get totally ignored. He's, like, they're not going to do quests for him. He's not going to be able to join them, and he's been sitting here for so long waiting. I bet that as I go and change my equipment right now, they're going to go on the quest without me. I know to you guys it might seem like that's an extreme assumption, but it happens because the people that I play with in this game are a level of stupid that it can actually get astounding at times, and you can often just sit back and go, are these people living in the same universe as me? Or are they communicating with me via internet from Mars? That's the kind of question, or one of the kinds of questions that can go through my mind from time to time when I play this game with other people. But I suppose I did have similar questions when I was playing Try. It's just maybe those questions were a little bit more in good fun, whereas now I feel like I'm playing with autistic people. I mean, I guess in Try they were quirky, in this game they're just mentally disabled, so that's kind of how the community has changed in that time. But anyway, if anyone... Alright, well, you want to go again. I swear to God, if I, by some bizarre chance, lost my almost undisputed champion title of arm wrestler to a Hunter Rank 3 in 3 Ultimate, I'd be very upset. You can hear, based on my button mashing, that I'm only at about 50% speed. You don't want to hear me when I'm going maximum speed. I'd probably mute my mic if I were going at maximum speed, because it's pretty bad. I've actually done my hands in with the speed that I've gone at in the past. I think it does make a difference. Oh, hello. Looks like we have a contender. God, this is like old times. Poor Hunter left. I'm sorry about that. Well, look, you're Hunter Rank 3 at a very, very bad time in this game's lifespan. I might actually try a little bit harder this time. Fuck, I can't get that rhythm anymore. I might lose this one because I lost the rhythm with the analog stick. I knew it. I lost my circular rotation on the analog stick. I can't do it so well anymore. I used to be able to grab that analog stick much more firmly and spin it, but this time I tried too hard. And then kind of lost my grip a few times. I haven't done that for a very fucking long time, but there you go. I probably would have been better just settling for like 70% speed, and then actually getting a consistent rotation on the analog stick, rather than like trying to go all out and just slipping off the analog stick like a moron. But anyway, I'd need to get myself back into it. Keep in mind that, I mean, you guys have seen these recordings before, or maybe you haven't, but I don't really do arm wrestling anymore. It's not a thing that I do. Not in real life or in game, but... I should have taken some rations, because I was gonna increase my stamina bar anyway, but there you go. Oh, I just realised we're in a quest, guys. Hey, welcome back to my little video series of playing this game. Yeah, it's called Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and it's dying, sort of, but... I mean, I don't know, is it dying? I might as well start throwing sonic bombs, because I seem to be the only person who's got them at the moment. Oh, whoops. I think that was a little bit moronic of me to throw it at that moment in time, but anyway, it has been a while since I've made use of sonic bombs. I'm a bit of a lazy hunter. I don't really use flash bombs or sonic bombs, but, well, especially flash bombs. I will use sonic bombs if they are necessary, but flash bombs, no, I just don't do that. I mean, I guess that's... I use them a little bit in Freedom Unite when things get tough, but, or when things got tough, more like past tense, because I don't really play Freedom Unite that much anymore. I do need to continue with that Let's Play eventually, but don't know when that's going to happen. Soon, when I get around to it. It's such a vast Let's Play that I don't know when I'm actually going to, I don't know, get around to starting it, because, you know, when there's something really, really big that you have to start, you just can't really bring yourself to start doing it. Someone did join, yeah. What's his name? Tetsuko. Well, that's a nice name. Very, very Chinese, I'm joking. No, it's Japanese, but anyway. Oh, anyway. Let's say anyway a few more times. Yeah, I have a lot to say. Don't you dare. Did you actually just do that? I knew he was going to do that, but I just wasn't too sure. Oh yeah, I'd better start throwing sonic bombs. I think I'm the only one who actually brought them. It's a bit astounding, actually. I don't know where to go with this guy. This is really not nice. Simply because he's just a bit... He's really big, and all he has to do is move a little bit, and then it's a big problem when he does attack you, because he covers so much ground, and that's the issue with big monsters like these. Traps? Well, yeah, but not now. Soon. I mean, I don't really have pitfall traps anymore because I don't have nets to combine for them, which is a little bit of a concern. Before, I mean, I didn't even collect nets before. Well, you don't collect nets. You collect spider webs, and then you buy ivy, and then combine them for nets. But, I never really did that before. Like, I used to get my pitfall traps directly from the rare trader, the Argo CC captain, in Moga Village, by trading, I guess, commodities, yeah. But I don't have any of those anymore, because I don't play the offline, so I pretty much used all of the commodities that I managed to pick up while playing offline when I first started the game, sort of. God, I'm playing awfully, I think you can tell, but I'm trying to, you know, talk, and I'm not really paying attention to the game properly as I do that. I can't remember when I last fought this guy on camera. I've definitely done it before, though. Maybe even twice before on camera I've done this, making this possibly the third time. And that's a good opportunity. I don't think anyone's going to start fishing him, but thanks for that. I love how you knew you were directly on target to give me a golf swing to the face, but you continued your combo anyway because you're a fuckwit. Anyway, sorry. Thank you for apologising. That's one thing that you've done that is sensible today. Maybe I should start throwing sonic bombs. That could be a good start. It's just I'm never in a good spot to do it. Or maybe that's just because I'm crap. I don't use sonic bombs enough, okay? But, one thing to mention that I was... Yeah, so I don't have any items to trade with the Argo CC captain to get those pitfall traps anymore, so I don't have any pitfall traps at all. Shock traps come in an unlimited supply because you can either buy the materials you need to combine them from the granny, or you can actually buy shock traps directly off her, if you're lucky, if they're hanging around. I might throw one now. I don't know if it's going to work. No, it's in rage mode, that's why. I'm guessing it operates the same as the Diablos. You can't sonic bomb the Diablos when he is in, or she is in rage mode. So yeah. Zango. Or Zango, if you want to sound really Australian. I can teach you how to have a really obnoxious Australian accent if you're interested in such a thing. I am... well, I do live among them, and so therefore I can imitate them rather well. Zango, mate! You know, because that's pretty much... you know, it's good to have Aussie pride when you sound like a moron. I mean, that's great. If you don't like it, get out of the country. But, you know, that's kind of what they're like. But, yeah, welcome to Australia. They think Australia is... I'm not gonna... You know, I'm not gonna get into this discussion, because it's a never-ending discussion that I can get on, and you know how I am. You know how I can just get into this scenario where I'm ranting until the end of time. That was astoundingly good. Good job. Wow, that's... It's like I'm watching a good player. But anyway... I say that because he gave me a golf swing to the face and I'm still sour about it. Are you fishing him out? Looks like I'd better start doing that. I think I'm the only person who's going to do that, so I better do that now while I can. You fucking turd. I think that was my fault. I don't know if attacking the monster makes it... Are you finished? Well, what do you think, my friend? No one said a fucking word to indicate the fact that we've finished, so just guess. Just guess, my friend. Honestly. Fucking unbelievable. But anyway, sorry, I guess I'm getting a little bit unfriendly, but I guess that's his way of saying, hey, I'm bored, talk to me. Well, I'm trying to hunt, and I've got my keyboard down on the floor. And wait, is he... I don't even know if... Oh yeah, he is actually exhausted, and I didn't notice. I'm glad the person waited to set the trap when he is exhausted. I don't know if there are male or female variants of this bizarre monster, but one thing that I can say for sure is that it's bloody ugly, male or female. You need to stop swimming around. Of course, I am not so much a fan of this guy's translation. I am still kind of used to the Hapudaboka name, but, you know, I mean, Nibelsnarf works too. Nibelsnarf, honestly. Who came up with that one? Okay, I'm gonna fish this thing. What are you doing? Hopefully I can do this in time. Fuck's sake. Don't hit it. Don't you do that. There we go. Mother of a dick. Why were you pinging before? Anyway. Maybe you're trying to capture it and it's capture ready. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the fight at all. I've been doing this almost entirely without paying attention. But, I'm gonna get you in the face. And I didn't really miss, you know, lag compensation is a big thing in this game, so that would have still technically done damage to the monster, even though it didn't make a direct hit on my screen. But yeah, that's how it works. What do you want? Can you tell me? Okay, you want to get behind the bombs. Good to know. This is not entertaining at all. Oh, that's great, yeah. Let the bombs just explode. Okay, do I have enough? Yeah, oh, I had enough, but I waited too long to do the dives, so I fucked it up. I think I'll do one hunt, and that'll be it for this video. It's a bit boring, I know. I'm sorry that I'm being a bit boring. I don't sound like I'm overly excited in this video, do I? I apologise for that. It's going to be mostly pre-quest stuff, I would imagine. But, all I can say is, I am sorry. And I'm also playing horrendously. Like, I've noticed my commentary is a bit off because I'm not emotionally invested into it. And I'm also not technically invested into the gameplay at all, so this has just turned out to be a shit video in general. But I'm still going to upload it because I'm spiteful like that. Wow. This guy is very, very upset. I mean, I'm sorry that I didn't respond to you. As far as you are aware, none of us actually speak English. I mean, we do. The reason why I didn't respond is because I'm too busy juggling, like, a commentary while trying not to play horrendously. And there's also the fact that I've got the keyboard on the ground. I mean, I'm sorry for ignoring you, guy. I mean, I can see that that's pissed you off really well. But, I mean, what does Zango mean? Zango! Yeah, what does Zango mean? I don't really know. But all I know is that that guy is very upset. Did he say 30 minutes? I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not going to take us 30 minutes to do this quest. If it took us 30 more minutes than what has already passed, so therefore, like, a total of around 35 to 40 minutes to complete this quest, I'd be very unimpressed, I can tell you that. It's probably going to take another 5 minutes in total. But anyway, actually no, maybe I'm overestimating it, because these guys aren't really packing a huge amount of damage, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was overestimating it there. Then again, Joao, probably has a lot of damage on him there, so. But then again, he's using a fire hammer. Why is he using a fire hammer on a monster like this? I mean, a hammer works well enough, but like, why fire? Am I missing something? I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to water and ice. Can't remember what is most effective. Really don't recall anymore, but one thing that I do know is that I've used all of my healing words because I'm playing so awfully, it really surprises me, but there you go. I'm going to fish this guy out once he explodes, which might be in a moment or so. I don't really know. I will mention that you really do need to dive every single time he does that, because you're not going to be able to escape the giant version. You can escape the normal version just by running, but anyway, I should be safe here. We'll see anyway. No, I'm not going to be safe. Fucking hell. Oh, well, that was a good quest. I have to say, let's line up all the negatives of this recording. So first and foremost, we had a lot of pre-quest stuff, which is generally boring. Second of all, we had awful play on my part. Third of all, we had pretty emotionally uninvested commentary. Then we had an angry guy entering the room and swearing at us. And then the sixth is that 3 people died in the quest, thus resulting in a quest fail. And I am getting a call, or am I getting spammed on... Oh, I'm getting spammed on Discord, beautiful, okay. So, that was a really beautiful recording, and I hope you're in... Ugh, I can't speak English. It's great that I'm ending the video and now I can't speak English, so that's the 7th issue with the video. I can't speak English. Now that is a big issue indeed. Now what? My friend, that is for you to decide, because I am out of here. So regardless, I thank you for watching, everyone. This has been a horrendous video. I'll tell you, just for the sake of your information, that instead of saying for your information, I'll say for the sake of your information, because I'm really, really fucking quirky like that. But I did I think a 40-minute recording of Monster Hunter like a few days ago, and it fucked up because I wasn't recording any of my vocal audio, because I didn't even have my mic plugged in, because I'm an idiot. So I bet you guys are like, wow, that's pretty astounding, Doomlink. I would have to agree with you on that. But yeah, that's me, and that's my life. I mean, all of the video of that still exists. I did like a Savage Devil Joe with the rapid fire dragon bow gun, but that was fun. I have a dedicated set for that, and I'll do that again eventually. But I like that triple Hunter Rank 333 thing going on there. That makes me wet. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. This has indeed been me, Doomlink, and I will see you guys when I next decide to record this game, which might be soon, might be a while from now. As I have mentioned before, I do want to kind of try and play this game a little bit more often than I maybe would want to, simply because I know that some of you guys are interested in watching this stuff, and that some of you only watch this stuff on my channel. You don't give a shit about anything else I upload, except for this game, and if that's how you feel about it, then that's your thing. And that's not for me to have a problem with, that's for me to deliver on, because if that's something that you're interested in, then I need to deliver that. At least attempt to do that in some way. I'm not going to go out of my way to give you like 20 videos a week of the stuff, but well, even if I did, you probably wouldn't watch that many videos anyway, and then you'd get sick of me, and then you'd never watch me again, and then I'd be very upset. No, I wouldn't give a shit. But realistically, thank you for watching if you do consistently watch my videos, and I hope that you are very excited to see the next recording that I do of this game. So I hope you wait with bated breath for several weeks while I get around to recording the next video of this. So I'll see you guys next time. It is the 20th of September 2017 as I'm recording this. You are able to check that in the video description. It should always be there. If it's not there, comment on the video, because it means that I have been an idiot and I have forgot to put it in. That was a nice instance of me not being able to speak the English language once again. It happens from time to time. I must have some minor amnesia which causes me to momentarily forget how to speak my native language. But anyway, once again, for the 50th time, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in part 25, because I think this has been part 24. So yeah, catch you guys later.